Alright, sorry for the such a long space between, podcasts, but, I think I finally found my, nemesis. So here's how it went down. I was at the Golden Nugget, right? I had my new carbonization device, right? I was going to turn the gold nugget into carbon, this gold symbol of capitalism and corruption in the capital of capitalism and in this sin city. And so I had it attached. I haven't shrunk down my immobilizer ray yet, so I still had the big shoulder mounted thing, right? So I immobilized the security guards that were there and the two police bike officers who happened to be in the scene. So I'm attaching the thing, and I'm in the middle of monologuing, and all of a sudden through the roof just crashes this huge freaking guy in this huge freaking power armor suit, something out of a anime lover's wet dream, right? And so he starts telling me how my reign of terror is at an end. I didn't even know it had started, right? This was my first big thing, if you don't count the armored truck robbery for the parts for my immobilization ray, which I'm still working on. So he grapples with me and shoots me out through the roof, and he takes me all the way out into Northtown by the Air Force Base, right? And here I'm thinking, oh God, he's going to turn me into the military. I mean, the police would be bad enough. So he drops me off, and he gives me this whole lecture about how he thinks there's good in people, and that he sees good in me, and how I can do good, the typical do-gooder, do-good, thing. And so then he just leaves. He ups and leaves. He just flies away like I'm not even worth his time. I mean, what the hell? I mean, here I went through all the pain and the trouble of going down to Fremont Street in the junkmobile, which is still parked somewhere, and he didn't even let me take my carbonization device. Police probably have that. Now they're probably going to be working on it, and next thing we know, we're going to see cheap pencils because everyone's getting carbon and graphite for free. So, you see, he didn't even think it was worth the time to turn into the police. Come on, I could have made a breakout or something. So, do you know how humiliating it is to take the bus in the Junkman outfit? And people staring at me because I got my armor on my head. I mean, I know it looks like a bike helmet, but, I mean, the thing can stop bullets, I'm pretty sure. I haven't actually, tested it, but the theory is, and then, I, of course, pocketed the goggles, and I had the gloves on. I mean, people were staring at me. People were staring at me on the bus. This is full of people who talk to themselves and play music on the bus and everything. They're staring at me. As you can see, my henchman's not here. They're off doing henchman-y things. And so I got home, took a shower. I'm going to be working on the immobilization ray here in a bit. It's probably going to be another week or so before that gets up. So, we'll look forward to that. I'll give you progress on that. I got the flood of mail, but I'm not going to read any right now because I just got out of the shower and I really need to think this over. I mean, I got an arch-nemesis, and one of the things he said, because I didn't know what to call him, so I asked him, and he said, you know what? I'm going to let the newspaper figure that out. The newspaper, they're probably going to call him Mr. Shiny or something like that, because, I mean, all his parts are, shiny and new. I mean, so he's he's like a cheap Iron Man ripoff. I mean, what, does he read comics too? I mean, everybody reads comics. So I guess now what I got to do is I got to, do some research on the papers and figure out, what Iron Man, was weak to. And the thing is, Iron Man had, supernatural opponents. I don't have 10 rings. I'm not the damn Mandarin. I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy. I mean, it's going to be epic, whatever. I mean, I got toys. I can play with the big boys, I feel like bursting into song. But, So anyways, I look forward to matching wits with this guy again. I mean, I didn't have anything witty to say while he was talking to me, Usually, that comes after. I thought of a whole bunch of good stuff to say while I was on the bus, You know how that works, Somebody calls you an idiot, and 10 minutes later you come and think of the perfect comeback, But, So yeah, I'm definitely gonna upgrade the armor. He seemed pretty strong. He was punching through walls and flew through the roof and everything. But you know, my name's out there now. I mean, I'm not on the front page. I was kind of, you know, back there, but I mean, I was still in the newspaper. People are gonna know my name, you know. I mean, those guys I immobilized and was monologuing to, they sure know my name. I'm pretty sure they're, you know, scared of me. But so I'm gonna, you know, I got a lot of things to work on, and I'll be sure to keep you, my loyal fans of evil, updated. Expect a lot more. I'm sorry I slacked off a bit, but you know, keep looking out, you know.